Okay, welcome to AC Too High. Just what is your cunning action?
That is dash. Cute.
Really, you sure it's dash? You sure you can dash?
Hide and
Really?
For sure.
Dash,
That sounds
hide,
pretty
and what is the
OP.
last one? Is a bonus action.
you put me on the spot now. I'm nervous. Cause we're recording. Disengage.
There you go, and you can use it as a.
Bonus.
There you go. What is
Which
your
now my work
reliable
thing
talent?
would be I can treat my proficiency rolls
Oh my god. Continue.
as a 10 if it is rolled lower than
Specify what kind.
a 9.5.
Specify what kind of rolls.
The ones I'm proficient in.
No, that's not fucking it.
That's a lie.
No, it's not. Because your attack rolls don't count towards that.
No, they don't.
Yeah, so it's specific rolls.
Oh, so
Oh.
anything but attack rolls that I'm proficient
Oh,
in.
dear lord. You forgot already.
What?
Fuck it, you forgot.
No, I didn't.
You really failed.
It's like saving
Ability
throws and
checks. Ability checks, which is when he asks you. It's not ability saves. Ability checks is when he asks you to do a sleight of hand or anything you are got proficiency in. Not ability saves, not attacks, only checks. When he tells you to make a check, that is when you're able to do that. That's it.
oh,
Yep.
well, that's good. We didn't go over that last time,
No,
so I
we
just
didn't.
thought.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
What is your expertise? I'm not trying to make you look like a dumbass.
Like you mean? In
I'm just
my,
being honest.
in
I'm
my
just trying to
stats?
help you. What is your expertise?
It's anything that I'm double proficient in.
There you go. Cool. I
Alright.
think that's it, man. You need to just do this to make sure that
Yeah, I needed to know the save one
the
because I just thought proficient, but I knew not attacks.
Cool. There we go.
All right. You feel free to start the episode, Prince. Now that we have to do this.
Welcome back to AC Too High.
Welcome back to AC
I have to
Too
do a
High.
recording.
Oh, what can I say? Except you're welcome. Last we left off, they were in the same spot for hours.
How many hours?
3.
Damn. It's a long fucking time.
Sure is.
It's a very important
Having
spot.
a very long discussion about so many different things, but the first thing that came up was Legend Lore.
Yep.
Trixie, Legend Lord, Maxie's mama. And found that she had some kids, rose to power, did not want the power, also realized her son Maxie was not Maxie, weirded her out.
But she still loved him.
No, she casted you off. And to survive for yourself. That's what happened.
He took it like she loved him.
No, that's not love. I'm just gonna.
You're fucking wrong.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not what you do to someone you love. Anyways,
He's a fucked up human.
sure. And she found out that she was also a part of the Underground Railroad as well. / the secret founder of the Foundation. putting aside all of her differences, her grudges against the world and Drow's.
Controversial and bullshit. Right?
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Alright.
That's exactly what I said.
Oops.
Word for word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember every word.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. No
What
doubt.
were the
yeah.
words?
No, sure, no bullshit. Exactly.
Just play it back. Just edit it and then you'll actually get it. Yeah.
Exactly.
When you edit it, we'll put it in.
Yeah,
Editor comments right there.
Yeah.
that's me.
Just put that on the
Thank
timestamp,
you.
please.
You're welcome.
Exactly. And
Huh?
so,
Huh?
honestly, there's not a lot to talk about for this recap. There well, no, shut up. There wasn't a lot to talk about.
Fucking was.
No, it's
What?
not.
Like what?
Nuts.
Name it. Name it.
Yeah, go ahead.
'Cause I can't name
you
a
do the
thing.
recap then.
Like, you want me to do the whole
Past
On
what
our
I said.
last episode
Yeah.
of
Past
AC
what I
Too
said.
High
Oh god, there's a fucking camera.
What happened?
and a few other episodes?
Or just the last one.
Just the last one.
Yes.
I'm just gonna continue.
Continue.
He cried, man.
Maxie and Trixie went into their inner selves and they had conversations about the definitive personalities in which are struggling against one another, causing discord between the yin and the yang.
Right.
Where's the Zen?
No zen. There's none. I can't help you there. There's no helping you there. I'm sorry. If you want zen, you gotta be a DM. Yeah, weird. Yeah, weird,
That
huh?
sucks, dude.
Yeah, weird, huh?
How to become one?
Years of practice and meditation.
I don't have that time. Continue, I'm sorry.
And, Maxie wanted a delicious treat of everything that he saw in the back of the plague doctor's little area. And so, started touching stuff, started feeling stuff up. They started to infect him, slowly but surely, creating a thick layer of parasitic bacteria all over his body.
I'm sure he loved it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He said, "I love it."
Yeah, I heard him.
Yeah. You heard him say that, right? He said, "I
Really
love
do.
it,"
He loved it.
and I love it.
God damn it.
And so, Maxie, being Maxie, accepted his new life as a thick-skinned bacterial sponge, as he should.
And he wants to have kids with Trixie. As a bacteria-filled monster, he feels the need to infect her. Sounds great.
STDs.
Might as well be.
The STD monster,
Oh god.
known as Max.
What the fuck, man?
You were the
STDs.
What was it? What's it called? What's it called?
How do we know?
Patient Zero. There it is.
How do we know you've had sex with a kid? You could have had an STD. We don't know that.
No, he's
I
Patient
can't.
Zero. He's the first person to ever have one, and this is how it spreads.
Oh no.
Patient Zero.
That's why you don't fuck with random things.
So moving past that, the Paladin of Light
Long may he reign.
forged a path for you guys to follow. And follow you did. Once all the BS was done. Finding a farrier that helps people move across the lake. You all boarded the sea dragons.
Fuck this thing.
Fucking sea dragons. Everyone hates them, but everyone loves them
At the same damn
at
time.
the same damn time.
Oh, you know what's important? One of my fucking dice.
Yeah, bro.
You continue because this doesn't really affect me that much.
Yes, it does.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Everything's all about you. Whole time. Whole time.
Arcane 16. Continue.
Yeah, Arcane 16 sometimes. That being said, Arcane 16 is now canon.
It's a spell.
It's a spell. It does 16 arcane things all at once.
Arcane 16. We boarded and they're flying. We boarded the dragons.
And
the
then-
sea dragons.
2 eyeballs
Oh god.
and a tentacle
Oh god.
swept up from the water. And that is where we last left our heroes.
God. Nothing.
God. God.
And as that happens, one whole boat cracks in half, along with all the drows that were on it.
What?
Those are my friends.
Yeah.
Those are people that were following us?
Yep.
I immediately speak up. Can I recognize this creature?
As it starts to rear its ugly head. I need to get a picture of it.
Hopefully.
Oh god.
Maxie just pretty much just
He
just
accepts
fucking
it.
yells.
Ah.
This place is not for the weak.
And before I talked to him, I talked to Max, and I was like, "You have no room to talk, you greasefield monkey."
Hey, fuck
Yes, what you guys see emerging from the water is a giant
Fucking deity. Did these
worm-like
people- did us-
beast.
You.
Its
Not
mouth
necessarily deity.
flays open like the top of a plant, revealing this white and purplish skin. In the middle, almost like a butthole
Oh my god. We're fighting
that
a
is
wolf.
prolapsed, with rows and rows of sharp razor teeth
Straight
and 4 incisors that come together. And from there, from that mouth, shoots what seems to be tentacles with, at the end, more razor sharp tips.
Do I recognize this creature?
Make a nature check.
Natural 20. Not even bullshitting. That actually happened.
First roll of the day.
Divine.
That actually
Yeah.
fucking happened.
Roll again.
No,
I
you're
don't
lying.
believe
I
you.
see
Roll
it.
again.
So your actual rolls are 25.
Alright.
Again, that seems
You
like
know
bullshit.
this as a neolithid. Oh, sorry, neothid.
Neil said.
Do I know what languages
Oh,
it
that sounds
speaks?
cooler.
Languages, my friend.
That's what
I
care about.
believe it does not, but let me 1000% check. It do not.
Oh,
They do not speak?
It do not.
That's weird.
I go and I cast comprehend languages.
Alright. You cast comprehend languages.
Well, that takes a while, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. You don't do that.
I go.
Good.
Is it attacking? Is it killing them?
One ship completely gets sunk, and everyone else along board with it. Yes.
So it's just attacking us.
And then it.
in front of us,
Hmm.
This is just hanging out?
I just go, "Hail!" And I know that it's not gonna understand me. I'm still gonna say it. Leave my friends and my allies alone. We shall need to pass. And it's not gonna. Don't do the
If there's too many pauses, I'm gonna deep speech and
It's probably not gonna
try the
understand
star spawn language.
it. I mean, do it. I would just do it. Don't
I
pause.
did it. Well, no, because
So what are you
if
saying?
there's a
What
pause
are you
for
saying?
you,
What are you saying?
friend.
You say friend.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You hear inside of your head as you hear this ringing sound. And you hear, what is that?
So, second language?
I'm too sure.
Oh, crap. So I'll try both of them again. So, we come to just pass.
This is my territory. What gift
So
do you
give us thing or
What do you need? I'll try both again.
Gift.
Was that the gift that you wanted? And I point to the fucking people. Just, man, help me.
It's not enough.
Oh, what do you yearn for?
Knowledge.
So I'm gonna run to Trixie,
Fucking tell me what's happening.
and I will say she knows more than me. And is it? I keep switching between. I mean, you understand the deep speech part, but not the.
I understand
Other
deep
language.
speech, but like from what I know, it doesn't speak any languages.
And then I'll say, is it deep speech? Or
Is it?
and if
the hive's language you understand?
I have no comprehension of what you speak of.
That's what knowledge do you yearn for?
oh God, he's killing us all.
Dissect your brain.
Will I come back alive?
Is it
I walk over to Maxie and I'm just like, if it
I'm
does
like-
not let us
I'm
pass,
like- Holding you ready.
if it does not let us pass, we have to fight it.
He just yearns for knowledge.
We all yearn for knowledge. Mind flares learn for knowledge. What does it actually want? Specific.
Be
Otherwise, we
specific in the
have to
knowledge
attack.
you yearn for. My friend here knows more than me.
I want to consume all you know.
All I know, or anyone.
You seem to be the only one capable of speech.
That's because we're probably alike.
Shut up. Is it a yes or no?
Not if I die from this.
It will only hurt for a second.
Alright, Trixie. So basically, he wants to probe my brain hole. And, he
Brains
stated
aren't a hole.
that I won't, it'll just
Takes
hurt
out
for a little
one
bit.
Small, to you, large tentacle, and he places it in front of one of the ships.
As again, I am.
I'm going to
random
do
fucking
something
person.
really quick.
Okay, are we fighting this thing or not? He's like killing all of us.
Oh, new person. Who are you?
Fuck you, hold monster.
Oh, monster?
Yes,
Alright.
I'm casting it at the highest level too.
He just stated that he's going to go into my brain and get some knowledge.
type
I'm
of
assuming that this
Wisdom.
thing is fairly large.
Gigantic. And it took down a
18?
ship with one claw.
Is that the
Or
total?
one
Mhm.
tentacle.
Fails by
Okay.
1.
Okay.
It is paralyzed.
It is.
And as that happens and I see it seize up, now it's paralyzed, move through it. I'm holding it.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Forward.
start to counter because it gets a save at each of the end of its turn. So
I'm basically
I mean, I wouldn't have minded if we all survive.
So, I'm just going to rush people through and I'm not
Okay.
going to say anything else. That's it.
Everyone hurry along.
I don't care what
Hurry
he
along.
offered you. This guy is literally decided to just kill people. I'm done. That's against my character. Let's move forward.
Okay.
Passing through.
As you guys do, he eventually maintains his grasp, and he takes down one other ship.
How many people have just died for no reason?
Got 2 boats.
It's full of a lot of people that we just got here, so it's no fucking point of us being down here.
80 for the first one,
Great. That's so many fucking people. Holy shit, I'm gonna cry.
and 84,
I'm actually gonna fucking break down.
84 for the
You're
second.
already 180, 164.
I'm actually gonna fucking break down.
Do you submit?
All right. Just don't harm any more of my friends.
Do not know the meaning of this strange word.
There are
And
people that
he comes over you, looming.
Delta K11.
And one of the small, to you of course, so once again,
No.
large, whips around and sticks into the back of your brainstem, and you're paralyzed. And as that happens, it starts to absorb bits and pieces of everything that you've learned so far. Your past, your present, what your possible future could be based on your decisions. As that happens, it slinks backwards.
Distasteful. Vile. Cur. Atrocity. Ill-mannered. Unintelligent. I shall need her knowledge.
Whatever.
Well, we don't understand that.
I know.
So bits and pieces. We'll go into more of that later. Huh?
You are not smart enough.
For what?
I need more.
Or what? What just what?
It starts to scan the area and looks towards Strixie. It yells in your face and just acidic phlegm just gets all over you.
On me?
Yes.
Fine. I just go.
It
Oh, what the fuck am I doing here?
sticks into you.
I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Good
I'm
thing
about to
I was-
literally
I
have a
guess at
fucking
this
breakdown
point in
right
time,
now.
You're
Good thing
good.
I'm on
I'm
this
just
boat.
trying to lead the fucking group out of this fucking danger then.
Yeah, this is-
Whatever fucking people are still alive, I'm trying to hurdle them out of this fucking mess.
Everyone's fucking depending on me, and I just let fucking 164 people die because I let this motherfucker talk.
It sticks into the back of your spinal cord.
Cool.
Sorry, brainstem. And it starts to gather the knowledge once more.
Yes. This is more like it. Interesting.
as that happens, this creature starts to seize. It wrenches out, just pulling back. It thrashes into the water with a big. It looks to be dead.
Okay.
And those two are alive?
Yep.
Okay.
Maxie, what the fuck just happened?
And they're basically on the water or on the ship?
This creature is now just sinking into the water at this point. They're on the ships.
They're still on the ship and they're no longer attached to the thing?
No.
Okay.
So more than half of our people just died.
At this point in time, because, again,
Really listen.
making sure that, because my memory of the story is really fucking bad. Tracy's basically still the leader of our entire fucking organization, right?
Yep.
I'm going to grab Trixie and try to get her to like somewhere safe, like, or just somewhere to like check on her.
Essentially speaking, you guys are on the backs of. This is just a small transport to an island, basically.
Gotcha. I'll be calling for some kind of cleric or someone to administer like medical help.
As far as it's probably more like mental help. I mean,
Regardless, like all I saw was the fact that
yeah,
I don't know what damage is done.
yeah.
So I'm just
probably,
like, I need to figure
probably
it out.
Rush over if anything.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
If
know.
there wasn't someone asleep in the room next door, I'd scream at the top of my fucking lungs right now. But Trixie screams at the top of her fucking lungs until her vocal cords can no longer scream.
Is it bits and pieces for her too, or just me different because the wisdom is different?
Intelligence is loud.
Intelligence is different.
Yeah.
The loudest scream she has ever screamed. And it's just pain, anguish, and just misunderstanding and just anguish. Pain. No words after.
So this is out of character. We're just trying to make our way towards an island, and that's it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At this point in time, I would just say my character is higher up in the organization, just to make my job a little bit easier in this. I'm gonna take command of the ship to just make sure that we're moving forward in the right course. So I don't know who I need to talk to in that case, or if like I'm captain now.
Yeah, just captain.
Yeah.
I'd like make sure that she's still in the words, please.
Like the helm.
Just some basically fucking quarters, so that way she can rest.
Exactly.
And I'll have someone standing there just in case she tries to leave there.
Simple enough.
You're
They're
there.
like, fuck that guy.
Again, it's been spread far and wide that you cause pain, and not in a good way.
What does your guy look like?
My
Yeah,
guy,
please.
he's a drow, silver hair, also with silver eyes because I can't make a fucking decision between color of eyes. He's going to be about 5'11". It's actually longish hair, kind of Legolas-like, because again, I'm very creative.
Nothing wrong with that.
You said
His name is Sylvain.
Cool. I know where that's from.
You got it. I mean, I was gonna say do something else, but I'm like, that's too much silver, and I'm not gonna do it.
Cool.
Alright.
Awesome.
Simple enough. Moving forward.
Exactly.
I walk out visibly just heartbroken.
And as that happens, you feel a shift in your mind. And you just hear, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do. I sent a shockwave to its brain, killing it, flooded it with information at a high rate.
All right.
I'll take over from now on. You rest. And she comes forward.
I literally just don't know how to respond.
So now this other entity is now basically swapped with her,
Mm-hmm.
and it's walking around.
Yep, it's also silent as well because it doesn't know how to process anything either. So it's kind of just like she's just allowed to take a brain break and
Gotcha.
yeah.
Nothing really physically changes.
No.
Gotcha. Does anyone in the group actually know about this besides these two?
I'd say no, right?
No.
Okay, play ignorant.
Yeah.
And would the guard that I would put out there by her quarters, would he let her move out, or would he notify me?
We wouldn't like restrain you, bitch.
Yeah,
You gotta,
like you should,
you know.
like not like restrain, but like you should rest.
Yeah,
like you
you
should
did-
stay in your
yeah.
quarters.
She pretty much do that, yeah.
So yeah, I guess I'm just chilling.
In the
My
back
quarters.
in the back of your brain.
I will be calculating different numbers, doing simple math problems in order to make my brain not think
Since I'm right now the fucking head of what's happening, I'm gonna try to take a head count of how many people we have.
I've left.
Yeah. How many shifts we have left to?
Right now you're down to around, I'd say about 5 ships total.
Yeah, because he said he couldn't take everybody.
Yeah.
You're good.
So right now you'd be around 400.
400?
Yeah.
And we're just moving the force to where we are currently. That's what we're doing right now?
Right now, basically, to have like a picture:
Yeah.
shore,
Yep.
sea,
Yep.
island.
Island. We're just going
Yeah.
to the island. Is that just a new base of operations, or?
This is their homeland.
Okay. Sorry.
This, what you see is basically what the water dragons.
Yeah.
They are pulling us, and I don't really know where the guy is. The guy's not there, right?
The one that
Owns
originally.
the actual.
No, he was gonna stay back with the second group, so
Yeah,
he can
'cause-
take you guys.
Because he'd be able to just
Yeah.
command them. Yeah, so
Um,
basically we're just on water dragons that are
Yeah.
pulling. They're like tugboats.
Yeah.
I'd be plopped, just sitting on the floor, and looking at myself. So just like looking at my hands and the hell's on my purse and my equipment and
Fidgeting around.
Yep.
All right.
I'll be talking to the person that's actually piloting the ship or where we're going. How long until we reach our destination?
So around 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Do we have anyone looking out of any other dangers that are gonna possibly come our way? Because I'd rather not run into that situation again.
I mean, well, normally there's nothing like that around, but we have spotters though. That was just quick.
Just
It
out of
was
nowhere.
just really quick. Of course, they're on full alert now, cause
Right.
yeah,
Too many people.
yeah.
Do we have any injured?
None that survived.
That's
At least. Yes, we don't have to worry about that.
this case.
If the second wave can see if there's any stragglers, then yeah. But if until then, I think best thing to do is continue moving forward.
Agreed. Thanks for the update. Keep me posted.
Yeah. Right.
Can I
When
get
we
a
get there, just take your mind off of everything.
Can I get
We
a
don't need this.
percentage of what I'm missing? You said bits and pieces of my whole life, so
Just intelligence is not there for the most part, and the fact that you think you're someone else.
okay.
Yeah.
And memories too, so I'm just trying to dictate. I guess I'm just gonna walk around and see who knows me the most, and I'm gonna ask that.
Did it take his memories and he doesn't
No.
remember anymore?
No, you guys still have memories.
He said it absorbed like bits and pieces.
That he was able to like
Scan.
see it,
Yeah.
scan it, and like use it for information, but he didn't take it necessarily. Like borrowed.
Oh, okay. So nothing necessarily is ripped out of my brain cell.
Not a,
No,
Okay. That's how I
more
was gonna
borrowed
play it.
than taken.
So, as you guys journey across this vast sea, a wave of emotion comes over you, of sadness, heartbreak, loss, terror, and the dark. As you guys head out, you see it's like a welcoming package of some sort.
I hope they're not happy. They already know they are.
They just start waving their hands. Are you guys okay? Is everyone alright?
Everyone that's here is fine. The ships that were destroyed, no one made it out.
God.
For now, at least we still have the people that are here.
Well,
At the very least.
at least they are survivors.
What was the purpose of that monster?
Are you asking them or me?
This is me speaking aloud.
Okay.
This is me speaking aloud as a character because I'd be like thinking that, like, just like why?
I know these mind flayer creatures. I don't know what they would be doing in these parts. They are not casual here.
No. This is supposed to be just a quick track.
Normally it is, and the waters are usually undisturbed.
We have to be careful from now on. We don't know if more are coming. Maybe that was just the first one, the first wave.
We can only pray that nothing else comes of it.
We have to do more than just pray. Praying can only do so much.
This is true. I guess we'll have to have watch.
It came from under the water, right?
Yeah.
How are we gonna watch that? We
I
have to figure out a plan for this. I know it's very soon, and I'm assuming this is someone rather than just like, this is fucking Timmy at the docks. This is where you go. I'm assuming that this is someone that's like fairly like higher up into the
Yeah.
place, like someone that's like on my level.
yeah. Well, you can bargain with the Kuatoa to see if they can watch the seas for us, but they'll have to send their strongest. This is also a threat to them as well, so we'll owe them a favor.
It'll be worth it. It's either that or every time you venture out, you don't know if you're going to get attacked or not.
This is new. Definitely. And you don't need any more casualties than what we saw.
No. No.
Take whoever you can and let them rest. We will keep watch.
Thank you. I'll talk to, I can't fucking remember. You just said
Polly? Or
the people. The people that I could,
Foundation?
yeah. Just the people that I could talk to in order to like to watch and help us watch that I would have to form a deal with.
Oh, the Kuato.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Kuatoa?
Yeah, Kuato.
I'll talk to the Kuatoa to see what I can deal or like what I can bargain.
They mile out at least, but they can send troops, definitely. They can watch the seas way better than we can.
Doing this.
I'm assuming that you're still just in your quarters.
I will come out.
You gonna take over?
Yeah,
You
I'll
swap?
take over.
Okay.
As I was doing something in a side project of sorts while that was happening in her break.
Right. She says, "Are you sure?"
I need to do something. Then maybe we'll go back to that.
All right.
And as you guys are having this conversation, you good?
Yeah, I've had a weird feeling in my nose. I thought it was happening, and I'm like, come on, man, it's been like a good
Come on.
week.
Yeah,
Come on.
Come on.
Cool.
Come on, cuz.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Cool.
Come on.
Yes.
That was 162.
Four.
Four. She comes out, and we're in an area where there's water, right?
Yes. You guys
Just
are
making sure.
around,
Sure.
let's say, a minute to docking.
And I pretty much gather everyone around, and I have in a bag, take out a whole bunch of not flower petals, but like little tops of flowers. And on each top of the flowers is an illusion, as she has kept track of every single person, and every single person that was on both of those ships. She kept track of all of them. She kept track of everything, and on each flower is a programmed illusion of that person, and in the moments that she had with them. So you imagine like
Yeah.
Star Wars. So
Gotcha.
like on each one is a different one as she starts to just. And as she throws one out, it gets a little bit bigger, and it's the moment with Trixie and that person, and then 2 seconds later, and then keeps going, and she's gonna keep going. It doesn't matter if people stay around; it's just what she's doing.
Everyone,
Everyone would probably stick around besides unless they're doing something.
they all clutch onto one another, almost holding on for dear life itself, as they see their friends, their family, their brethren pass again for the second time in front of them. Weeps and cries, tears. People throwing themselves against the rails in a fit of anger and rage.
And after the last one, and seeing how people are acting, I turn around and I say, their hearts, their emotions, the strong will that every single one of them carried. Let that motivate you to move forward. For I don't want any of you to end up to just like what they were. My heart aches. There's so much pain for what just happened. And the weight on my shoulders only grows heavier. But in that moment the light will shine forth. Let us make them proud. and let us finish it. The pain has to stop. And she gets up. And she walks back to the ship.
One of the drows pipe up and say, "We know the troubles coming into this. We know that there would be casualties. We knew that people would try and stop us. We will not waver. Our convictions will be as strong as they were day one. The light will shine within the darkness and illuminate the evil that is here. And each and every one of us will carry that torch, and it will only burn brighter than it did yesterday. We will be the peace for this world, for above and below, for generations to come. We didn't fight for no reason. Our ancestors taught us violence and a hierarchy. That is not the way the world works. We shall guide them. And everyone raises one fist into the air. And they hold it strong, all the way up until they hit the shores. The dragons kind of plummet you guys forward until you come to a halt.
I'll walk up to Maxie and I'll be like, I'll grab you tightly by your shirt. Not like a this, but like, so you understand that I'm being serious. Don't let that it's not your fault. I reacted. It was not a positive reaction. You had no clue what was going on either. I'm sorry.
I'll just put my hand on your shoulder. I just was ready for that moment to be the end. If it meant everybody would have made it.
I wanted that too. But seems as though we're meant for a greater purpose, I guess. Still don't know what yours is, but we'll get to that. I'll walk up to Sylvain. Thank you for taking over. Leadership was necessary. I was not in the right mind.
It's hard to be in that situation. You're fine. You led us this far. We can take some of the burden here and there. For now, I was having discussions with the other leaders across the ship. We need to figure out something that we can do. This might have been just a rare occurrence, but if we just think it's that way, we're gonna end up hurting.
Things are just gonna keep growing here. Loth knows we're coming. So does everybody else.
But if we can figure something out, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
If your brain keeps getting stronger, and I put my hand on your head, kind of make like one of those jokes. It could kill anything, obviously.
I don't know if right now is the time for jokes.
Thank you.
For now, I'm gonna make a trip and try and talk to the Tal'Doreis to see if maybe we can barter for any kind of support.
Sounds good.
you guys are welcome to join, or if you want me to handle it, I'll handle it myself.
I need a little bit more rest.
Understood.
She'll head to the captain's quarters and let us take control.
So since I know that none of my, I'm just gonna assume none of my teammates died or TK, but are they on the ships? Since he pretty much counted everybody.
Perception.
You lost your entire organization.
Yeah.
Everyone died! You thought more ships
Moment.
lived? No!
15.
You only lived.
13? Not too sure.
Now you live in this endless pain.
TK is a small kid,
Little man.
but he sticks out definitely. But from what you're seeing, you do not see.
Right
him
now, it's just a
stick
lot
out.
of bodies.
Yep.
Oh my god, no. How old for TK? Oh, I don't know. Shit, so
Yeah.
Well, you would technically know.
Well, no. She went to go
Yeah.
meditate.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I wouldn't.
I meant with the 164, you knew all the people that actually died.
Oh yeah, I did say that, and that is a thing.
Technically, you would know who would live. And
Yeah.
That's why we asked him.
Yeah.
That's why I asked him.
No.
Yeah, cool.
TK wasn't there.
I didn't think so. Yeah, so I'm not worried. No. I didn't.
I didn't die. Thank God.
No, the thing is, I don't think he would do that to an NPC. That
Oh,
he's
you don't
made
know.
that relevant.
You
but
don't
then again, that's why
Not
I'm just
just
like,
like
oh
that.
shit.
You're like, oh yeah, that's so sad.
TK's just gone
just like that.
Yeah.
No scene, no airtime,
Yeah,
no
I mean,
screen
that's-
But then
time.
again, you could have swerved us for some reason.
You never
Who
know.
knew?
Yeah.
That would have been
Next
insane.
I
time.
was thinking one or two
Next
of my
campaign.
teammates, but
Yeah,
it's not
no,
even-
I wouldn't.
Just
don't
kill off
do
all
it
your
like that.
fucking-
Yeah,
all the
all
time
your
you spend
people are
building
just
up these
gone.
characters
I know,
dead.
like-
TK, he's still there.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna be there at the end.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be
He's
the
the
only
main
survivor. She's the only survivor.
of the
Oh,
people. That,
Trixie and Maxie died.
No, poor souls.
But I live.
I live on and everyone charged forever
I never.
and ever.
Sora.
Squirrel. Asshole.
Bumper, bumper.
You fucking let everyone die, Sora.
Piece of shit. I love you.
I can't believe you. So, sorry. Continuing on. So,
yeah.
I would make this trip, I guess, with a few odd amount of people.
Okay. And you take the fellow in question that you were talking to earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and he says, so, glad to be back, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Haha. I never thought I'd see her again.
It is at least reassuring to know that she's still with us.
Indeed. I'm sure without her, we'd be fairly lost. Keeping
No one could lead us like her.
keeping heads on our shoulders is difficult enough. So many arrows dodged. This definitely is proving to be taxing on the soul.
Regardless, we have to press forward. If we don't just pick ourselves up, everything's for nothing. Been fighting for so long. Fighting a little bit longer, it shouldn't hurt us too much.
Never give up the fight.
Until it is won.
We shall find the Scuto and ask them for their aid. And what you see before you is mostly cascading cities, and as far as level goes, it's brightly lit with what seems to be fungi that give off purple illumination. I know fucking fungi.
Fucking fun guy. eyes flaming purple. Fucking assholes.
And from as far as like domiciles
Eat 'em
go,
all.
they seem to be made of this zirkwood material, which you as a drow would know. Zirkwood is just basically super fungus that is hard on the outside enough to actually
Hurt something
build
because
structures.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it. You could beat someone to death. But yeah,
I beat you up with a mushroom.
you die. But yeah, so that's for the most part. That's what most houses are made out of. If not hollowed out structures that are built into the wall or something like that.
Gotcha.
And crowd, for the most part, seems to be of, oddly enough, fairly nice
Oh,
drow.
God. I never talked about what I was wearing.
No.
No.
You're
Oh.
fucking naked. I just didn't care.
No.
Yeah, you could have been. Hey,
No.
hey,
it's-
don't knock it till you try it.
Do we have like a specific normal
Like
attire?
5'11",
Um,
long dong.
Caleb, what's the foundation's look? What's the
Do
foundation?
you remember?
wearing?
Did we have a look?
Yeah, forever ago. Just to
That's
know.
it. If you guys can't tell or don't remember it, it would just.
You actually remember it.
We had a very basic one, but I mean, we broke
What
apart.
was the basic one?
Remember the penguin ship? So it was like this, like blue, like light blue. But I mean, we've evolved and changed and broke parties. And
All needs a color, and it'd be light blue with
Like
light
those?
blue and white robes.
Light blues and white robes? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
with like white fur, and then the rest is just light blue.
There you
Okay.
go. Perfect.
There-
It's
there
not
you-
really armor, so that's perfect for me.
There you go.
So that will do. That's what I'll be wearing. Just, it's a little bit more pristine because of me being a higher member,
Yeah.
but basic standard attire.
Yeah, for the most part, you see citizens of this area wearing what looks to be like manta ray leather,
Oh, okay.
because that's what they got to work with for the most part.
They
so.
are an island, so.
Exactly. Yeah. You venture forth, cutting through the back roads and different parts of the city and whatnot, and until I'll just streamline it for the most part.
Yeah, you're fine.
'cause,
That's perfect.
yeah. You eventually make it to what seems to be this kind of almost like a separate but conjoined city of what seems to be Kuatoa, which, if you don't know what Kuatoa are, which you probably don't,
I don't.
Because-
Yeah, I'm dumb.
they are literal fish people.
Okay, fish people. Understood.
So for the most part,
Sora!
yeah.
Oh, God!
So for the most part, they're bluish skinned creatures with fish-like facial features and webbed fingers, webbed toes.
I'm just honestly imagining Legend of Zelda people.
Probably.
Probably pretty similar.
Probably. They wear clothing like everyone else.
They were manta ray.
Armor.
They seem to have their own style of how it should be worn.
Yeah.
For them, it's mostly slack. For the most part, it's just to cover up,
Yeah, they're certain
their fishy
extremities.
areas.
Yeah.
Cousin.
Certain
Exactly.
extremities, there you go.
Their fishy parts.
So I guess I'm just making my way to talk to hopefully like either a representative of a leader or just a leader
There's
themselves.
sometimes a chieftain,
Yeah.
which you can speak to. For the most part, you know that they speak Undercommon, so that's what you'll be using when you refer to them. You know Undercommon because you're
Oh yeah.
because you're a drow.
I'm under.
So you go through the villages and everyone's like blub blub flub blub,
And I'm like flub flub glub glubs,
and they're like blub 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 a dub.
and I'm just like,
Rub-a-dub.
fuck, I'm rusty.
We speak common up there.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Nuts.
Oh no.
Nuts. But okay, continue.
He leads you through a series of small villages, and you get led across what seems to be like another small raft that you have to take to get to somewhere else. in a deeper part of the cave and says, yes, this guy is fairly big and
Yeah.
don't make fun of his size. He doesn't appreciate it.
No. Why would I body shame?
You're going to inside. Trust me.
I'm body shaming,
It's
man.
devastating.
Oh my god.
And
Why would I ever body shame? Holy,
Holy
shit!
shit!
Oh, you
Badass.
bad motherfucker!
you
Fuck!
what's wrong
As
with
I'm
you?
not speaking a language. As I'm speaking a language that they don't understand.
Glub double wob.
Holy shit!
You fat as fuck, boy.
Damn. He's huge. That's a
You
big
sick.
one.
That's a big motherfucker.
Look at it. Everywhere.
Oh god, it's staring at me.
All of them. As you continue advancing through, you see what seems to be this 8-foot, like 6-foot this.
Okay,
You
so
know, 6 foot this
you've
way.
watched Dragon Ball Z before, right?
Yes, the big
From Namek,
cream,
the big.
cream creature.
No, I was talking about just the Frieza
Oh, yeah,
saga.
yeah,
Lord
okay,
is
yeah.
fucking- yeah, you
Yes.
got it.
That's boo. That's
Yeah.
boo.
I know you're referring to.
Yeah, you know I'm referring to know. Yeah, that's what I'm imagining
Mr.
in front of my
Sandwich
face.
Eater. He's just.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Dundee.
Dundee.
I'm gonna touch
Yeah.
this little boy.
No!
Sandwich.
Yeah, there
Get
you
me
face.
my sandwich.
No. That's what I'm imagining.
That's him. And you see before him like some guards that come up to you, and they go, "Big fish man."
What? They said what?
Big fish man. Huh. And he points backwards at him. You speak to him? Why?
I was hoping to
You are hoping too much.
possibly, but at the same time I have to ask. And we encountered something on our way here.
What? What's so important
What?
you come to speak big fish man?
What was the creature called? I'm sorry, this is
Neothid. Neothilid. God, Neothilid.
Neophilid.
it was a neothilid, and as I would also describe what it looked like.
Nino Dodos.
They know.
Damn.
They know.
They here?
It was only the one that we ran across, but I was worried that was going to be not just a one-time encounter, but something that is going to become more prevalent.
If Nino Dodo's here, big problem.
Which is why I wanted to seek y'all out, because I feel like this is a problem for both my people at the Foundation, as well as it could also be your guys' problem. I was hoping that we could work together in order to safeguard both of our peoples.
Okay. Well, we need big catch. Wait here.
Gotcha.
They go and they come back within an hour. And they are hauling the biggest fucking catfish we have ever seen. And it takes around 16 of these kutolas to bring it.
Meanwhile, this is the true leader of their people. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh god.
And they just...
You must enter his mouth. Do it.
And then you just hear...
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, you're fucking kidding. Don't do this to me. Don't do it.
It's just intense inhaling that's
Oh,
on
God.
a proportional level of just disgust. As you hear it just... It sounded like it was snorting, but it's just inhaling
It's breathing.
viciously.
Oh god.
As he just... It opens its eyes and you just see like a sparkle of this bright light coming out for a second, and then it stops and you see like just this dead whiteness, and its giant fucking hand just come in that slow motion, just it just squishes it and just blood squirts everywhere. It just kills it
the
in
big
one.
chieftain?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
It just kills a giant catfish and just without even barely trying, as it just
And eats it. Got
and
it.
just blood just dripping from him at this point,
Excellent.
and everyone just like
Like the people that
Even
came
their
with
own
me.
people.
Even their own
exactly.
I'm doing my best to not like look in fucking horror.
And he just like wow,
Yeah, I'm just bowing at this point.
because no one won't look.
Just-
He think it's respect.
yeah, but it's just so and don't look.
It's literally that's what he's literally saying to you.
Please, dear God.
So obviously I'd be bowing to pay my respect, and whenever I am talked to, I'll talk back.
And as he's finished his meal, his blood splattering all over the floor, guts and all.
Did it hit me?
Sick,
No.
yeah.
Thank God.
Oh my god.
And-
What a wonderful time to be in the other guy.
This
You
is great
just
for my
hear-
people.
You just hear, "What is it you need, small purple man?"
I was hoping that our peoples could work together.
We work with Drow.
I wouldn't say you work like how it was phrased was I good words please. I'm sorry. I want us to be on equal footing. Or if anything, we would owe you.
Sound good. Sound good. Sound good. So, I call you when need, yes?
Yes.
Good. Good. Keep left hand man with you.
And that's just one of his people.
Slippy dippy flip.
I'll just flip her.
Is Slippy okay?
He rushes over and he says, "Hi!
Oh,
Slippy here."
He's got two left hands.
nice to meet you, Slippy. Sylvain. Nice to meet you, buddy.
Sylvain.
Yes.
Interesting name.
Got it from my mom.
Slippy dippy flip. So what can I say? Speak for itself, yes?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Be good, make good friends.
Yes.
Perfect. Exception.
Wait,
Equal footing.
friends.
Two
Yes.
Left, two left hands.
I come with make sure everything's smooth operation.
Absolutely.
So, Neophilid. You call it that. Strange. Why? Don't matter. Kill anyways. Pray to God.
It's like I'm getting cut off every fucking time.
God come down, destroy, obliterate him, yes?
That one, the one we came across died. I was worried that there might be more coming.
More. Why?
Not sure.
Damn.
But it's not something I'm gonna play to chance that was a one-time occurrence. That's asking for problems.
Stirring up catfish butthole. Never good.
You know,
Never said to
I'm
butthole.
just like, I have no fucking idea what the fuck that means.
Favor acquainted. Slippy dippy flippy will help. Slippy dippy flippy will get troops. Slippy dippy flippy will board ships. Slippy dippy flippy will watch seas. Slippy dippy flippy will make sure Nino, poo poo dodo. No hurt.
We are in your debt. I appreciate you.
Of course. Chieftain say, sure.
And so, rather than wasting 30 minutes talking to him, I'm just going to streamline this to go back to the foundation.
Flippy dippy, flippy dippy, flippy dippy, flippy dippy, flippy dippy.
As I'm like trying my hardest not to like lose my mind.
Flippy dippy, flippy dippy, flippy
Why?
dippy.
As I'm saying in my mind, why did I volunteer for this?
Flippy
Why
dippy,
did I
flippy
volunteer
dippy,
for this?
flippy
I could have sent someone else to do this.
Flippy dippy, flippy dippy, flippy dippy. As you guys eventually make it back.
As I'll take Flippy Dippy to go see Trixie. You're
Okay.
fucking welcome.
Alright. As you guys come into town, making your way through. Come back to
Well, if
Oh,
she's
that's what you're
just in her quarters or like just in a room, stop.
Look, she can do whatever she wants in her quarters, okay?
Hey, man, that's my private time.
Exactly.
I don't know what the fuck I want.
Private.
And all of a sudden, it's like, Trixie. Oh,
that the
I'm
moment?
sorry. Trixie, I'm so sorry. I'll take my leave.
Excuse me? Just go for the guy that... Never mind.
What guy? Oh, him?
Yeah.
Like, you're talking about me. Like,
Oh, I
I'm
thought you meant the
no,
loincloth wearer.
I'm like,
Radiation
leave.
of Prince.
That's not even my kid.
Yeah, I know.
As soon as
Every
he
5
walks
seconds.
in.
Oh god. Oh no.
Okay, I
Oh,
open
no.
the door. I open the door.
Please.
Hey,
Ah.
Flippy
Trixie.
dippy.
This is.
Oh, Flippy Dippy. Flippy Dippy.
You've heard of him?
He's from Team Fox. He's a very, very, very popular adventure.
What do you mean?
Wait, you haven't been above ground?
No.
Why do I recognize that name? Never mind.
You make shit up. Why?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, Slippy's dead.
Flippy dippy, slippy.
No.
No above ground.
Oh, okay. Well then, I was thinking of someone else.
Air. Thick.
Thinking
hard
of
to
someone
breathe.
else. That's fine.
Cool.
Thank you for your relations, communications, and stuff.
How? And I would
Relations. Friends?
also tell Trixie we will have to owe them.
You speaking in common?
Yeah, I'm speaking
Okay.
in common. They will call us whenever they need help. It's on.
That's fine. Instead of picking his nose in my presence, and it's awesome. I'm so happy. Just interrupt whatever
As
he's doing.
no, listen, at least you didn't. As then he just starts going at it. Flippy Dippy, stop it! Not here, man.
I don't know
Not
where I
here.
got my name from.
You said we were equals. You said we were equals, right? I can do this wherever
This
I
is
want.
spare time.
No.
Spare time romancing.
Ew.
I would. Never mind. That part I'll skip out
Oh.
because I was gonna make a joke, but I'm gonna stop.
That's fine. I go.
Splooging
Thank
everywhere.
you again for doing that. I feel like I've recovered enough mentally to at least carry on.
Alright. With that, I'm going to rest for a second because the trip back was unreal.
It was. It was
Yeah.
fucked up. Really
As-
fucked up.
I swear, it fucking follows me.
Flippy dippy?
Flippy dippy.
I'm like, I'm gonna fucking meditate. He's gonna just be slippy dippy, slippy dippy, slippy dippy, slippy dippy, slippy dippy, slippy dippy.
Hello.
You hear about Slippy
Why
Dippy
you
tail?
do that?
Hello, you look like you're meditating. Want to be
What
left
are
alone?
you doing?
Slippy Dippy doesn't like that.
Slippy
You're
hate
supposed
that
to.
shit.
Nope, I'm gonna
Slippy
fucking.
dippy hate that shit.
You're about to have a fucking slippy dippy fucking accident, motherfucker.
Slippy dippy. Slippy dippy. Ah.
Fucking leave Slippy dippy alone. That's
No,
my boy.
that's slippy dippy talking to fucking me. I'm gonna have a fucking
boy.
accident.
Oh no.
I
Oh
will-
no.
We will move forward and
I'll say that you guys get room and board. Whether it be on the ship or in town. Assuming most people feel safer in town.
Yeah, at this point in time, because they think the ships are going to explode by someone looking at them. Yes.
Just look.
Oh my god!
Not again! What's trauma to the head? As you guys
Roll me back.
take confine. Trixie. Of course, you know it was coming. You see, everyone's happy. They're all smiling. Friendship time and merriment pursues. You guys are in the face of Loth. Ready to deliver the final blow. When suddenly, a knife wrenches your back. You turn around. You see Maxi. This putrid, disgusting form. An eldritch horror. Before your very eyes.
Did you say whore?
Four?
Did you just say horde?
Yes. He whispers into your ears. Babble and nonsense. As your mind's just being warped.
Oh no, this is great.
How can you trust him? Do you see this vile creature?
He's a bastard.
He's something else. Do you know his true nature and purpose in life?
Yes, I know everything about him.
Do you? He doesn't even know himself.
I know. He's a changeling. He thinks he's Maxi. He's not actually Maxi.
And that is what you call friends.
I don't know what I call anything anymore. I call... I know what to call you.
Say it.
I would be giving you too much power. Maxi may be a changeling. He doesn't even know he's a changeling. He still thinks he came from his mother's womb. But weirdly enough, he still stuck around me for as long as he did. That's gonna mean something.
He only causes you pain.
Yep. You're right on that
Yep.
one. Correct.
Would
Okay.
you mind if I eliminated him?
Yes.
Why?
Because I need him.
To protect you by running away?
He ain't protecting shit, but like, he's useful.
All he does is put you in danger.
True.
I had no positive in your story.
There is none.
Sweet Lord.
So why are you allowed to stick around?
Good question. You're giving me some things to think about. How do I measure worth?
Just one swift slice to the throat.
Oh,
He'll stop moving.
I don't want to kill him though.
Banish him.
To his true realm. Here! Ain't gonna do shit. Because he's not from another world.
Try it.
I've already done that. I threw him in the air multiple times.
Have fun.
Have fun? I don't know. I guess it was kind of fun being possessed. Am I just randomly saying this while walking?
No.
Okay.
I would say that you would be like fucking private quarters.
I don't know. I don't know where I am.
Trixie, you're kind of talking nonsense.
Yeah.
Probably
She
talking about
okay?
killing Maxie the whole time.
I mean, we've all
Crazy.
thought about it.
Yeah, but she's thinking about it a lot. She's contemplating it.
You know, it's very easy too. You know, I feel like he was bullshitting before. Like something was like, you know, he was acting like he was stockier than he actually was. There's something wrong with the original fight. I don't know what it was. It felt like some otherworldly thing that was out of my control. Made that thing lasted a lot longer than it should have. Regardless. Something out of my power.
The enemy of my enemy is my enemy.
The same person.
The enemy of my enemy is enemy.
The enemy of my enemy is my enemy.
We have a
So
common,
who's my ally?
we have a common threat, which is Maxie.
What threat does he have to you?
He knows you.
A lot of people know me. Why do you think everyone else is around here? Because they...
He is constantly giving them information.
About?
Everything he sees.
He's telling them about my secrets?
Every moment he's awake.
Every moment you have alone.
But he always does that. It's not anything new. What are you trying to do?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I am stopping you from ending the world.
Ending. I'm the beginning.
Of
I am the Omega.
the Omega. What is Omega? What is that even referring to?
The beginning.
The beginning? Oh, that makes no sense if you
Yeah.
look that up in the dictionary.
What?
The beginning actually.
Why do you want a world with no darkness?
I mean, yeah, I do. It'd be a lot easier to deal with things. Darkness sucks
Why do you want to stop the dark curtain?
because it's evil, and I hate evil, especially because it's putting a stain on everything that we're trying to create.
What are you creating?
Everything you hate, obviously, otherwise you're not contacting me. You're contacting me for some reason, and I already know what it is. You're trying to get into my head. Which obviously you successfully done already.
It is easy.
No, no shit. I think a lot of things. That doesn't mean I'm going to act on it.
You'll be hearing from me.
Oh, I know. Happens all the time. Just not you all the time. I'll see you tomorrow.
The voice fades.
Yeah, cool. Oh shit, what the fuck?
Maxie.
Yes, oh god. I love you, love. You are talking to me.
You hear inside your head.
What do I hear inside my head?
Nothing.
My own fucking thoughts.
These nuts.
Fucking lonely.
I
These
guess we
nuts.
would just say I'm in a quarters.
Regardless, you hear inside your head. Maxie. Maxie. And you see in front of you treasure. Treasure beyond your wildest imagination. You see the inside of everyone's domicile on the planet all at once. You see access to their funds,
Their credit card information, their
their
social
social security card
Oh my god.
number.
their
Bank account
401k.
What's all these numbers?
You have access to all this wealth. The dragon's hordes, the Dejan slaves.
Is this vast or just in my room?
This
Well,
is all-
you're seeing a
you're
fucking
seeing
like it's like
all
a
of
fucking
this.
movie where you're going from slide to slide of different fucking things.
And you hear,
What do you want first?
My sanity back?
Oh, that's gone.
Unless it was the
There's
mushrooms.
Who says you are insane? Your friends.
Oh, yeah.
Clearly, they cannot be your friends.
Everybody. Why not?
I will never call you insane.
Yeah, but who are you?
Think of me as a strong ally.
Oh, you're.
Besides Novocaine?
Are we the same class?
Stronger.
Novocaine. You
I'm
know,
with
I'll ask for
Davey.
him too. No response?
nope.
Dope.
He is not here right now.
Am
Would
I,
you
so
like
am I
to be
sleeping?
friends?
Am I sleeping? I mean,
Fate of death.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who are you?
An
I mean,
ally.
why am I seeing treasure?
It's what you can acquire.
If
Would you like to know? It's simple. It's easy. Once you meet me, do not kill me. Instead, take the life of your dearest friend.
TK?
If you must.
But who would I be meeting associating this voice?
You will recognize it immediately.
And I'm just gonna get treasure?
So,
Of
It was
course.
me that was
That's not
contacting
enough.
you, Maxie.
What else do you want? Power.
Okay.
Of course you will
Position.
get power.
Voice. Knowledge.
Everything you desire.
I mean, I guess if I recognize you immediately, first time voice speaking to me.
Please do not think it's not your strong suit. I will do the thinking for you.
All right.
Choking. Tenderly on.
When you wake up, you find a sack with 20,000 gold pieces inside.
Is it so it's open, or did I
Yep.
just okay?
It explodes. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm gonna check
Uh,
for traps.
You check all around. You just can. You just like.
box.
It's a thing of gold. It's actually chocolate. It's actually
Nothing
chocolate.
seems to trigger anything that you want. No, it's all there. It's all real. It's all there.
Counted. I don't have time to count all that.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright.
By the time you do that, I just go. I'm just starting to count. I go. Hey,
Who is it?
open the fucking door, you crap. The fuck are you doing, you?
What's the password?
Maxie is a treasure goblin. Let me in.
Piece of
Okay, come quickly. And I just like
Why
I
the
close
fuck
the
are you
door.
grabbing me like a goddamn hobbit?
look at this.
Uh huh.
Look at this satchel.
Where did you
I,
find
just,
that?
I don't know. I woke up and it was here and it had a whole 1,000
Did a
gold. Do
weird
you want
voice
half?
talk to you last night?
Yes.
Weird voice talked to me too. What did it offer you?
Treasure.
And what's in front of you?
Treasure.
I'm going to slap you really. I'm going to slap you really, really hard.
I mean, but it said I
Okay.
had to do something first, and I didn't.
Oh,
It's probably considering that a fucking down
Did
payment.
it? Did it?
That's-
Did it? Did it offer something to you?
no. It was
That
just tell,
sucks.
you know what it did? It just kept saying stuff, and I'm just like, I knew this was going to happen, so I mentally prepared for it. And basically had a conversation with it, basically saying, hey, doesn't matter what you do, you're going to torture me every day, and it doesn't even matter if I'm in my worst states, I'll be fine, because I know I'll be fine. You? I'm worried about.
I mean, it's not necessarily. I mean, if this is torture, this is a dumb.
You
Torturing
don't know.
creature.
I'd say
what-
that you guys can all be together.
Yeah.
For
We
the
can all be
sake of
together
brevity.
thank
Yeah, for
God,
the
'cause
sake
I'm
of
like,
brevity.
I want to like.
Exactly. For the sake of brevity.
So I mean, do you want some of this gold? There's a whole
No,
1,000 pieces.
what? Did the voice tell you to do?
So I just said it.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
That's why I asked the question.
well, excuse
You
me.
fuck not. You fucking did it.
I mean, it told me to like kill one of my closest friends,
Hey!
and then it would give me
We've
treasure.
already
Hello?
lost enough
What?
people.
I'm not going to kill TK.
Okay.
I don't think he was referring to TK.
It's a he. You know who it was, gender-wise?
Does it matter? Are you going to associate gender with a god?
It's a god.
Does it matter?
I thought I was just having some fucked up dream.
Oh my god, it was Loth!
But I thought that was a woman.
Doesn't matter!
I
She
mean-
the god projects itself as a woman, yes. But it could be anything.
Oh, so it's a shapeshifter?
Who cares? What I am saying to you is that you are being contacted and tested. You are guaranteed to fail if you continue to just. Ooh, that wasn't there when I woke up.
I thought
When
I
fell
thought
asleep. It should be
Novocaine was having a fucking
mine.
heyday. You know, I thought he was just.
Enjoy your 25.
Oh,
how much gold is
This
it?
guy's new.
20,000.
20,000.
It's 1,000. I said 1,000. I put the rest in my satchel.
It's 1,000 left.
Yes.
No, well, we don't know it's 20. It's
Exactly.
1,000 that he said.
It's whatever he
Yeah,
says
I
it
know.
is. At this, to you guys.
I don't get.
Do you want it? I mean, we can use this.
No,
No.
I don't want it
You
because
don't
it's
want it?
tainted with maxi blood.
It's not tainted with maxi blood. I killed nobody. I possibly.
No, it's you're guaranteed to since you just accepted it.
There was no verbal contract. Like I said, I thought I was just.
Regardless,
He's
it
new.
could be you. I've been here just as long
I
as
shut the
anyone
door and
else.
I'm just like, I shut the door, I lock it, and I'm just like, I don't care that you're here. I'm going to say it, Maxie. You're not the real Maxie. You're a changeling.
Huh?
Yeah, that's not the real Maxie. That's a changeling.
You see me change?
No, you know what a changeling is? A changeling is a creature or a humanoid figure that assumes the shape of someone. You have never been Maxie. You have been a changeling that has taken the shape of Maxie. Maxie is long gone. He could be still alive somewhere else. The real Maxie. You're not the real Maxie. You're a changeling that was infected with some sick shit that is all up in your brain cells, and now you think you're the actual Maxie, when in fact you're just a disgusting creature who has no help and no sense of justice. God! She just walks out.
And then I would just fall straight out, because I would want to talk to you.
Yeah, he's like, what? He showed me a birth certificate. I
So
like.
where do you want to go with him first, or do you want to go with this?
Oh, he ain't doing shit.
I was gonna say words.
What are you gonna
Yeah,
say?
they stormed off.
Yeah.
So as they're storming off, you say,
So I sit down and just like.
That's not
That's
what
it.
That's
and then,
it,
I'm
that's
not
all I
done.
know.
And then like.
"Oh, yeah, okay, sorry."
He would
to
like.
fucking interrupted.
Yes. So he would like tear up.
The door has closed behind them.
I mean, I knew that. I want to be somebody. And then.
There you go. Look at that. Oh.
Okay.
Shit.
Patrick,
Yeah, hurry up already, because I was ready.
Keep Patrick
I was
Patrick.
fucking ready to
Gotcha.
cry there.
So I'm
Keep
trying to
Patrick
make sure
Patrick.
that like it's only Trixie and I that are basically in earshot. How many more people know about this? Is it just you?
Oh, just me. I've read
We've
up on
been
it.
letting this thing just follow us this entire time.
He's not just a thing. He's still Maxie. But the thing is that whatever he is, it wasn't what he was originally. So either it's weird. It's either it is the original Maxie, and whatever's inside of his head has turned him into a changeling, and now the original Maxie is gone. It's just a changeling, or this changeling is projecting himself as Maxie. I don't know yet. It's
If he finds like basically what he truly is, he's gonna flip on a dime.
and then I'll kill him. I'm ready for it. He's tested me for years, and at this point, if he even thinks about ruining this entire thing, if he even steps out of line one more time, it's over.
I'm just going to say this. The quickest way to beat you is to beat the ones around you. He's been around you enough to know this. Just be careful. That's all I'm trying to say. Because the longer he stays with us, I honestly see it's a risk. I follow you because you're the one in charge. But I see it as a risk.
I'm gonna put this in its own
Again,
bag.
I'm talking hypotheticals, and if you've known me, or if you've seen my work, you know I'm very pessimistic when it comes to this kind of stuff. But being cautious has always served me well. What you do with this information is on you. I'll follow through with whatever you want me to do. However, we should still let everyone else in the dark, because as much as I can show restraint doesn't mean everyone else does.
Oh yeah, I know. I have kept this information for a long time. The creature said he didn't even know. Wolf. Whatever it is. And I go back to the door. Hey!
God!
As you recall, though, the Apple Bandit, or the Apple Killer, the Apple Serial Killer, was originally a changeling as well.
Now, is it Flapple or Appleton? I guess it's Joe, no.
Wait a minute.
Tried out.
I think he was there for that. I don't know. That was a long time ago.
I think he was too, and I'm just like, I'll go in. Maxie?
I could be naked. I mean,
I don't
knocking
care
is
at this point.
respectful.
Hey, there's.
You're only counting your gold, right? Yep.
No.
That's what he's doing. And $100 million.
Oh, I mean, 1,000!
And dang, I just wanted to count again. You know me.
Just making sure. Ha 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 ha!
I can't actually count. I'm
I'm
stupid.
fucking practicing.
And I look at him and I go, so Apple Bandit.
I have 2 apples, and I
You were
purchased
the
them.
Apple Bandit?
What do you? No, obviously. I just said I purchased my own apples.
No, when we dealt with the Apple serial killer guy. You're the Apple serial killer guy?
We killed that guy. We killed that guy.
Insight. 30-20.
Wanted to even be able to tell, because either he doesn't know at all,
Yeah, we killed that guy because,
or he's lying
remember,
extremely well
there was a time
to himself.
it changed into you.
Who do you think you are?
Well, some of the blips of memory that I have is me watching the Million family, and then being part of their family, and they taught me lots of things. My father figure wasn't necessarily kind. No, my grandmother definitely wasn't. But the only one that actually showed me some love was my mother, and that's why this hurts me. And in all honesty, I would probably leave quickly to find out if she's still alive, because as you told me, she's in a cage and she's losing her life. So her dying troubles me and makes me uneasy being here, so I'm making myself a little preoccupied instead of just leaving. And I just want to find out if she's okay, because she eventually figured out that I wasn't me. That's kind of weird.
Listen.
And she sent me away because she knew that others would kill me because they were figuring out I have different powers. How am I saying these things to you? What's going on here? What magic is this?
Are you fucking kidding me? You say shit like this all the time, you just haven't revealed that information. I already knew it though. And then I shut the door once again. And I go, Maxie, I don't want to do any of what might have to come.
What are you gonna do right now?
Just a sedative.
I raise a finger, and blackness starts to slowly engulf the finger. Starts growing old. And I look at you, dead serious. Probably the most serious you've ever seen her. And she's typically serious. If you jeopardize or put anybody here at risk, I will take you down. And I know I've made that threat before, but there's nothing stopping me from acting on it. So please, stop. I'm begging you to stop. Because you keep going down this path, and I will have to.
Stop what?
You're self-destructing. You took gold, knowing full well what it is. Maxie, you're not as stupid as you project. You project stupid.
She's calling you stupid. Is that what a friend would do?
Don't worry about
The blackness starts to go away.
She threatens you. She threatens you.
No more. What happened yesterday was not your fault, nor mine. But we can't have any more losses.
You know she's blaming you. You know it.
Are you blaming me?
No, actually I'm not.
She lies to
I mean, I thought you'd be surprised seeing that I'd offer my life for everybody.
I was.
That's why I was shocked that I survived.
She lies to you.
I open the door.
Don't let her get away with a lie.
You're looking back. Or you just
I am looking back and I go, don't.
Do it.
Do you think you could do it alone?
I've already proven I could. Don't test me.
She undermines your skill.
That's the door.
Damn. Sick burn. so fucking retarded.
Yeah. Yeah, I just have a gigantic fucking sign next to my fucking name. Retard.
I am so fucking.
As you do see, as I shut the door, I am actually, there's tears that start to fall out, just like a few of them.
I'll give you time. At some point, we need to talk about our next move.
No, you don't need to give me time. Let's just do this now.
So let's round up the leaders and discuss our next move.
That's what we do.
All right. Gather a meeting. Would you like to rent out a place or something? Or
I think we could honestly just go to one of the ships that we have rather than renting out a place.
Saying it like such a seller. Would you
Up
like?
to you. You're
Yeah,
the one
No,
in
that's
charge.
fine.
Would
That's
you
fine.
You're the one in
A
charge.
ship is fine.
Would you like chairs?
whatever sounds more kawaii.
Yeah.
The
The
ship
ship.
actually sounds.
I want the cutest ship though. That's what we said. Hawaii.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you.
That's what's.
I'll send you along the archipelagos.
Thank you. Hawaii.
Yeah,
What?
very kawaii.
But
As you gather a meeting of the minds, you all center together. Everyone looks around
Am I
one
there?
another.
No,
you're
you're
doing
still in
this.
the room.
You're doing this right now.
You can be.
it's up to
Well, I didn't
you.
know
I
someone was
just
like,
didn't
hey.
tell you anything
Yeah.
because she walked out and I'm like, we need to get a meeting going at some point. That's what I basically told her. If she wanted to come grab you, there's that, or she knocked on the door telling you that there's a meeting going,
this fucker?
or
Yeah, I
letting
need
him
to
know.
know.
about it.
Just message him. Be like, dude, fucking meeting.
Okay, cool.
Town
Dude,
meeting.
fucking meeting.
What is this
That's
meeting?
all you received.
What is this fucking meeting?
On the ship that we are on, dude.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so streamline it.
Yes.
Meeting. He's there.
Woo! Ooh.
Town meeting.
Fuck. This is where it gets weird. Like, do you want me to start off, or do you want to start off?
No, I technically do. It's okay.
Yeah, that's what I figured. And that's what I'm like. It's kind of weird.
Alright, everyone. It seems
I mean,
as
you're
though
doing
we
fine.
need to find our next course of action.
So bitches.
Any ideas on, dealing with whatever the hell happened yesterday? And trying to prevent it from moving forward.
Well, we got a couple of the Kuatoa to help us out with that, so I think they got everything under lock and key as far as that goes. Their forces are formidable underwater, unlike us. They'll be able to see ahead of time and warn anyone if anything happens or anything occurs as far as the sea goes. Everything else we have covered regardless of the situation. So land and sea is taken care of.
We still need to have we have a second trip to do, right?
Have you messaged the captain of the dragons to tell him about what happened?
Anyway, so
Sorry.
moving on, we had some startling information that there might be a sect not too far from here. Has to do with the Dark Curtain. Most likely someone from the inside.
Have we sent out anyone to investigate it yet, or no?
You're of course wondering if you would like to embark upon that, but there are several things that we can take care of at this point in time, though. If you want us to send people, we can. This way your faces are not seen.
Let's continue with the meeting, and then we can make a decision afterwards. What else do we know?
Other situations on Manus?
Yeah.
Well, supposedly there seems to be a experimentation gone wrong. We also think this is tied to the Dark Curtain as well. Most of these things that we will be dealing with is Dark Curtain related. Loth seems to be taking her hand out of the situation for the most part. We have no agents of her that has said anything towards anyone or done any vile actions. For the most part, they're already above ground doing so. So down here, it's mostly dealing with, well, the Star Spot. Which they are a very formidable force. They fight in numbers. And if they don't have their numbers and they have their strengths, they seem very capable of dealing, one would say, psychological trauma.
Physically brutalizing people wasn't enough, yeah.
I'll bet. Well, look for this, and I'll take out a piece of the cloth that I ripped from the Dark Curtain people. This is a symbol that they've been using so far, from what we've seen in the Underdog.
Yes, we know.
I saw it coming.
They're laughing at me, but
No, that's out of character. Sorry.
it's a.
It's just funny how Prince
That's what I've had
articulates
so
shit. I
far.
love it.
That was great.
Sorry,
Yeah,
that's the
so
reason why I laughed.
So,
But thank you. This is a very sticky situation.
Have you seen
I think
any of the Star Spawn?
Yes, we have. They
we have
take a different position.
You're good. We had the reports from when Stan was with your party. When you ran across that one. I read that report. The fact that I basically was able to almost defeat all three of you single-handedly is terrifying to think about, in all honesty.
there are more evolved ones that have intelligence and sentience. One that, similar to Maxie,
Right?
but smarter.
Oh god.
Damn!
It's over.
You just,
Game over, man. Game over.
They are oddly not as adaptable.
He was talking, actually. Now he just started
It-
talking, but like,
Like
Who
who's
is a
he?
new NPC?
This is an NPC, but you
Yeah.
can. He's just one of the
Okay.
other leaders,
Yeah. Right now, nameless.
nameless
Them.
leader
Okay.
that
Yeah.
is basically information.
Exactly.
Guy.
Information
hub.
dump
yeah,
number
because I'm
one.
like, how the hell he
exactly.
knows?
He's been gathering information. That's his job.
Yeah.
He gathers
Intel.
information. He gathers information and distributes
Ask him.
it.
Why don't you ask him? Why don't you fucking ask him?
I did. I was like, how do you know?
I thought that was
Alright,
out of
then ask
character.
him. Alright, we'll fix that. How do you know? Says
Well,
Maxie.
we've sent a couple of scouts out. The first wave did not come back in one piece, so we sent another out, but this time using different tactics. One more for, one would say, a very far away approach. Listening, observing, watching, essentially speaking. We were able to gather more information and understand how they work. It's hard to tell because half the time they're speaking babble, but from what we can decipher based on their actions more so than their verbal communications or lack thereof, they seem to be well organized. They have small grunts that go out and do dirty work when necessary, but
So
They
they're
have
able to
these
formulate
smarter ones.
strategies.
How do you
only with the larger ones following.
how do you know that I was?
Again, we had the reports of when you, Stan, and Trixie fought Starspawn.
We've also had reports saying that he has to be told things multiple times in order for him to
I
understand.
forgot
I
about
didn't-
that
I just-
report. I
yeah.
didn't.
I mean, we fought together. Doesn't mean
Yes,
Maxie's a
it's
Star
very-
Spawn.
It's very hard.
Okay, you.
I mean, we try to keep that very low.
right on the
We're in
table.
the same.
And it's a stack of paper this high, and it just says Maxi on it.
Yes, you can actually read the reports yourself.
Also,
And
do we have
while
a
we're
second copy for him
discussing-
to read, right?
No, he can only understand that. Wait, that's
no, this is the
only so
Maxi
he
file.
Can, yeah, it says Maxi on it because Maxi needs to read that.
Yes.
Right.
It's got
So
a
you can
face.
read it while
Remember, make
everyone
sure to
else
read it
is,
twice.
while the adults already
You
have caught
pick
up.
up you pick up the first paper and then it goes and it's like in your handwriting too. It's kind of freaky almost. Day 1. Struggle. It hard. Rocks. Sun. Earth.
That's just the first paragraph. Going along to the second.
That was a pair.
While you
The goose has landed.
while you're reading all that, the adults will. How old are you again? Anyways,
I'm too
yeah.
old.
So we
Wait,
will.
take this with you and give it to one of your scouts because I'm imagining we're not going to
Puts
this
it right back in front of you.
to this.
It's
God damn it!
He puts it down. He like weighs it down with like rocks.
we make sure that our scouts are well informed of what they're going into or
They
could possibly
don't have this. And
They've
then-
already read it.
Not the book. Fuck the book.
The book
Don't
is
fuck the
very
book.
good.
I'm going to read the book.
The book
actually.
is very good. It'll teach you a lot about Maxi.
No, is there a stack of paper that says Maxi on it again? This is the file that you can read.
And so I give him a jar.
Okay, can you like
Alright.
stop?
Why are you
handing us
giving people
random
jobs?
shit?
The jar
Stop
has-
handing us random stuff.
The jar has an itty bitty worm in it.
He's not going to take it.
Listen. But this one's mine.
Can we
Can
not have him in the meeting?
Yeah.
Please?
So
Please.
you
He's
just
disruptive.
allow-
like we've
if you
wasted
just
so much time
allow
already.
one
People
of your
pick you up.
people.
pick you up.
If you just allow one of your people to
People
take
come
it,
and they pick you up and they escort
We
you
don't
off
want
the
anything that
premises.
they can give me
You're
information.
escorted off the premises.
I'm gonna hit them all, and then I'll leave.
You're
You're gonna
Yes.
you're going to hit them all.
okay.
Yes, because I'm actually making a point here, and it's pissing him off and
Hellish
me
rebuke.
off.
If he's gonna try and hit me, hellish rebuke.
And me
He's
off.
gonna
You're
be
picking me
willing-
up
Hitting
too?
him?
If he's
I don't know
if
who's
he's
picking me
going
up.
to.
He has to hit you. It's stupid.
Yeah, I know, but like if he is trying to hit me,
Well,
He's not picking me
regardless, what happens is you don't hit them. They beat your ass.
that's exactly what would happen right then and there. We will kill you.
Streamline it.
Yes. Do you want me to just roll the damage or like what? Like, because that's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna roll the damage.
I mean, there's only 2 of them.
No.
No, it's more than
There's
two.
way more than 2.
So a bunch of people just decided to pick me up.
Hey,
We would have like guards stationed.
So we're gonna roll all the damage for you then?
Sure.
Okay, hold on.
Go ahead.
Max damage.
Thank you. That's the way he goes. That's the way he would go. With the
Stop!
fucking
We
word.
are all fucking dead tired. This is not.
They beat you to an inch of your life, and they allow you to recover by placing you on the floor. and
Why did
putting-
you guys do that? That was unnecessary.
He was just serving the process. This is serious business.
I agree.
He couldn't even read his own portfolio.
And kept insisting that someone else take it.
Okay, and I don't feel like beating his ass was the most.
I think it was the most thorough way of getting rid of him.
He had
at
a
this
jaw
point.
with a worm in it. What's the worst that could happen?
Those
We
worms
don't know.
infect other people and spread this star spawn. We don't need that.
True.
Anyways,
If the host allows it to.
you're unconscious.
You're not there.
Speaking of that, there's also a colony of star spawn that eggs at this point.
I think
If you want, you can eradicate those. We need to eradicate as many as possible. There's a hive,
I feel like that's a priority.
indeed.
Yes, Trixie? Can I help you?
Nothing. You're good. I'm not. I'm being serious.
You're fine. You're good. I'm just being stupid.
You're fine. I'm listening. I'm just making sure he's okay.
He
fine.
will get resuscitated eventually.
I want it now. I just want him in his room.
We'll stick him in there later. We don't have time.
Okay.
Regardless of the situation, that is also a priority as well.
Okay.
Would you guys like to personally handle any of these, or would you like to delegate work?
We should take one and delegate the others.
I agree.
Or we can separate if we want to.
No, I feel like the original thought is right. Still a thought. Still a thought.
I think we should handle the hive. Because more than likely that's probably heavily guarded. I think that's the highest priority, is making sure that we knock out as many star spawns as possible before they actually become a threat.
I'm scared.
You're scared?
Yes. But that does not mean that I'm not going to brave through it. We all are. But understanding one's mortality is important when doing these things. I was wondering what the fuck that was.
Flippy Dippy.
Flippy Dippy.
What's
Is Flippy Dippy in the fucking meeting?
Why is Flippy Dippy in the meeting?
Flippy Dippy.
You're just listening, not understanding a word that we're saying.
Okay, we're done with the meeting.
So, where am I sending you guys then?
We're going to the hive, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. We'll give you detailed instructions on how to get there and what to expect. Until then, let him rest. He seems to be weak. Don't know what
I
happened.
don't know what happened either. He made a move to try to hit someone and then immediately just got knocked out. It was fucking crazy.
Eventually, you come to.
Oh god.
Is he in his room or do we have him just fucking detained?
Somewhere. He's somewhere in what seems to be like a bucket filled with fish that has rotted.
Oh.
Oh no.
So even out of the ship,
Yeah.
they took the time to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, dude. You missed the whole meeting. So we're gonna go to I don't know if you want to do it, cause it's really, I don't know if like your family or something. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but you know, like say for instance, right, if you were to burn like spiders' eggs, right, so like the cocoons and stuff, right, you go and you go, and then you see them, they all like start scattering and burning and they start screaming and shit, right? So like think about that, but like they're a star spawn. Like I don't know if you have like feedings or if you like love them or if they would be like angry or they're like, oh wow, that shit sucks. I wish that didn't happen, but it did. Or like, oh, they're just necessary evil. I don't know, like if they think about stuff like that, or they just don't care, or any. But we're gonna kill a whole bunch of them. So, yeah, that's where we're going today. That was the meeting. We're gonna kill all of them. They might not be defensive too. They might be able to really fuck us up.
Thanks for telling me. It just depends which level you are fighting. They're
Don't
all
understand what
different.
don't understand what that means,
They're
but
different. They're all different.
yep, it was the babies, the ones that aren't born yet, the squishy ones, With their squishy little
The ones
faces.
that are still in the sacks is what you're saying.
Yep, we're gonna murder all of them. Make sure they don't kill people in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Well, a helpful piece of information too is that wherever there's a sack, there's a media that came from said sack, which means there's probably an already adult form that will probably already know this.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have told you that, because by telling you that, they know, huh?
It depends how much I care. We're all different.
We should have just kept you knocked out, huh?
We're all different hives, man.
Yeah, should have just
They're all
kept you all
different.
knocked out, huh?
Do you want this worm?
What?
Uh-oh.
Because then this way, the first group that goes in to get more fucking
Look,
information.
I already have your fucking eyeball. I don't need any more of you
So
inside
it's
of
TK.
me.
I didn't really know if it was TK.
It's TK, of course it's TK. Who else
Listen,
talks
I'm
like this?
fucking, and I put my hand on his face. I'm
Ew.
glad.
Your hand is
You're
like black.
alive.
It's black now. It's gross.
I know that.
We're also,
I am glad
Yeah.
we're also tired.
you're alive. I was worried, sick, and excuse my demeanor for seeing fucking pissed right now. But in all honesty, yes, that's how it's going to work. And if you want to take this worm with you, so you can let him
why do
scurry
you,
off,
like,
because he will go and just give me back information without me being there, and then that way I can relay that information back to everybody. But you don't want to fuck it, because you know I'm not really part of this, and I need to find my mom anyways.
you know, got a lot of baggage for someone who's like undescribable beyond words.
Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. We gotta get through this whole thing, and then you can do that. And you could praise me as much as you want. Like, I don't really mind. I like being praised, but you gotta do it in small doses.
Here's some of this.
The fuck is this?
It's 1,000 gold. I don't need it.
I can't carry that much. I'm very
It's a
small.
fucking like weightless bag.
What the hell do you mean weightless? That shit's
It's a fucking weightless bag. It's fucking magical.
What?
I hate to be that guy, but he would know.
He's a lot smarter than you.
He would know it.
That
That it's weightless?
That know where you got the money, where to go from. If he didn't know, Trixie would have told him. I don't want to be that person, but like she would have.
Makes sense. Anyway,
Fine, I'll
yeah.
just buy you something nice then.
No, I'm good, honestly. I have everything I want in life.
I am fulfilled.
Good job, TK. Good boy.
Alright, did you want to take this?
What do you keep asking me to
The
take?
worm.
No, why do you keep asking me if I want it? I keep saying
It's because
no.
you can take it there with you and then it can give me back information.
No, I don't want to touch it. It's gross.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure that it is gross to me. Thank you for asking. I'm gonna leave now. You smell like fish. Go clean up, dude. And he leaves.
And I am exhausted.
Arrow?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I am beyond exhausted. I think this is a good place to stop.
There we go.
He'll,
And the place fucking explodes.
Wait, hold on!
Yep, that's.
Alright, you got
Wait, hold
anything
on.
else? No, he's got something else. What's up?
I'm just gonna change into... I mean, what the most common is the drow or fish people.
Drow.
So...
We're in the Drow City.
I would get some mantis armor, and then I will become one of these
I'm sorry.
commoner.
The manta.
Yeah, that's what you
Yeah,
said.
he started
mantis
started
armor.
from the Kuatella.
You said that
manta ray.
most of the people had like
Manta ray.
Oh yeah,
Like
to be honest, I was with you.
Oh.
tired.
Yes.
We're
Okay,
Okay.
that's what I'll do.
Cool.
So I can super blend in.
So I actually thought it's the right thing.
No, I know he
Yeah.
did. But I'm just like, I know what he's trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like mantis because I'm thinking of like
Yeah, the mantis,
you know,
the praying mantis.
like fucking exoskeleton
Yeah.
shit. Like that's way different. That'd be cool, but that's not what they wear.
Well, Bud needs that.
Bud.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. Bye guys. We can't even make a proper outro.
Hey, thank you for watching today's episode.
Oh, he made one. Look at that.
And we appreciate all of you for stopping by with your beautiful ear eyes. And please listen to us on
Ear
any
eyes?
podcast format that you deem delectable, because we can be found in all sources. And thank you again. If you want to look at pictures, we are on the Instagram, same name, AC2High. You can see that with Trixie's face. Obviously, she's here somewhere.
No, that's not how it
There's
works.
a picture here.
There's no doobly doo.
We're in a picture though.
There's no doobly doo.
Not wrong.
And see you
Okay.
later.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's it.